Good afternoon. I am here to pick up my 2 kids from the no-good, stingy lowlife of a father who happens to be my lying, cheating lowlife of an ex-husband, Orlando. His address is there on this incomprehensible, illegible letter my kids sent me. Believe me, I would love to have him get off his sorry butt and bring them to me for once. It was his week with them. No, I'm sorry. It was his and his new girlfriend Callie's week with them.
Es hat eine Woche mit ihm verbracht. Nein, entschuldige. Es war eine Woche, wie seine Freundin Kylie.
And do you want to know what the kids say about her? They say she's fun. I'm sure the letter they wrote is all about her. Can't decode it to save my life, though. My kid's writing is so lousy.
Kelly probably isn't actually fun. She's probably just younger.
Exactly. She's actually closer to your age than she is mine. And now I've made myself sad.
Ich habe ja diesen Decoder-Ring, vielleicht kann ich ja da helfen.
I don't know how to tell you this, but there's more to this letter than meets the eye. There's a hidden message written here. It says, "Come, son, mommy, Kelly is Nightmare." Does that make sense to you?
Oh my god! My boys don't know how to spell! But also that thing about Kelly being the worst!
Ob man es noch mit... Schwierig. Können wir vielleicht noch mal was anderes...
This woman has been through enough. I'd rather save the charge.
Ich glaube, ich verdreue mal.
Thanks! Don't worry, Polyphemus, Orlando Jr. Mama's coming for you!
Good luck!
Netter Einsatz des Dechiffrierungswache. Du hast dich nicht von den Äußeren täuschen lassen und verstanden, dich nicht zwischen Mama Bär und ihren Jungen zu stellen. Okay.
What in the bloody blazing blasted hell is the hold-up? Why have we stopped, Whelp?
Well, sir, the guard...
Silence! Speak when spoken to, or you'll get the whip, Whelp!
Yes, sir.
Oh, der Arme.
Now, you child, let me pass. I have important business to attend to. Come on, shake a leg. BS waits for no man.
BS?
Bank of the Sprawl.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Okay, hören wir uns mal an, was die erzählen.
kind of business do you have at the bank today, sir?
I shan't be airing the details of my BS appointment with some nosy little brat tending the gate. Mind your business or you'll get the whip, child!
I don't think you're allowed to not tell me what your business is.
Insolence!
But sir, it's only a deposit.
One more outburst, and it will be back in the cage with you.
Also, ja. Also wir wissen auf jeden Fall, also ganz ehrlich, ich würde sogar tatsächlich mal draufhauen. Weil auch das Wahrheitsserum könnte dann vielleicht interessant sein.
At precisely 6:15 tonight, after the Bank of the Sprawl has closed for the day, I am being met by the head teller, Mr. Dung, who will be escorting me to my safety deposit box.
Nachdem die Bank...
Once inside, I have a rather sizable deposit of gold bullion being carried by my darling servant whelp.
Wenn ich erst einmal drin bin, habe ich beträchtliche Anzahl an Goldbarren zu hinterlegen, die meine Prinzen tragen werden.
I couldn't do any of this without him, but I will never let my secret love show for the sake of my position.
Oh,
What on earth? What are you staring at?
Oh, Master! I knew you cared!
no.
What? Poppycock!
Klatsch. Oh. Na gut, lass mal rein. Das ist... Er macht nur eine Einzahlung, das ist nicht... Können wir reinmachen.
It's about bloody time. Get moving, whelp!
Yes, sir! Thank you, sir!
Silence! Nobody was talking to you.
All due respect, sir, but you were talking to me.
Oh.
Don't be impertinent. Onward!
Ah, da war irgendwo ein Fehler drin.
Good afternoon. This is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn calling. Who may I ask am I speaking to?
This is Lil.
Nice to meet you, Lil. I need one of you gate guards to come down to the dig site as soon as you can.
Okay, and where exactly is... She hung up.
Okay.
Why, hello there! I have come to the Sprawl to participate in capitalism! After years on the road as a traveling merchant, I'm finally ready to put down roots. And what better place than the sprawling metropolis of the Sprawl?
Okay.
Ha! I just got that. Garby Bunches is the name.
Garby Bunches? Funny name. But that's gotta be made up. I'm gonna have to see some documentation.
Can't fault you for doing your due diligence. Here's my vendor's license issued by the Sprawl Board of Trade.
Mann, ich kann das mir jetzt nicht angucken. Ich würde es auch zurückgeben. Weil... Das Ups, ich hab's...
Oh, I think I might need that.
I think I'm gonna need it more.
Okay, if you
Er hat einen lustigen Namen. Da war irgendwas mit lustigen Namen. Wir müssten, glaube ich, Malcolm anrufen.
Garby Bunches. Where have I heard that name before? Wait a minute! Ask him if he's descended from Garbanzo the Terrible!
Are you related to Garbanzo the Terrible?
Yep, my great-great-great-great-grandpappy Garbanzo.
OMG, tell him I'm a huge fan. I've got so many questions. Like, why did he use an ice cream scoop? How did he dispose of all that mess?
This isn't helpful.
You're not helpful!
I just can't wait to get in the mix and figure out what kind of merchant this place really needs. Since I was a boy selling lemonade, when life literally gave me lemons, I've dreamed of maximizing profits and keeping overhead low.
Seems like a weird dream for a kid to have.
You couldn't possibly understand, little girl, with your cushy government job. Wait, shouldn't you be in school or off playing or something?
Don't ask.
See, you get it. Once I've set up shop selling, well, whatever I decide to sell, I'll be sure to give you a discount.
I look forward to buying something.
So, was habe ich denn noch so? Ich könnte noch unterbrechen.
I was sure that I would detect something.
I sent all my belongings ahead of me, with everything I'll need to set up shop.
I don't really care about that.
I don't really care whether or not you really care.
Offizielle von Artikel 1 Lizenzunterlagen für einen gewissen... Okay, also wir haben alle drei. Sieht sauber aus. Würde ich jetzt auch mal...
Can you smell that?
The trash barge? Yeah, it comes through on the weekends. The smell only lingers for a couple of days.
Not the reek of filth and decay. That's the reek of opportunity. See you around.
So, das waren mal die 5. Und das war auch so ein Voll. Wer hätte gedacht, dass ein lustiger Name dazu führen würde, Chester Malcolm mit einem unserer Helden der Geschichte in Verbindung zu bringen. Gute Arbeit. So. Schluss für heute, Zeit für den Feierabend. Nicht ganz so gut. Aufgrund einer guten Arbeitsleistung 3,40 sind wir für 30 Gold bezahlt worden. So. Ich könnte rausgraben, bitte. Kann ich mit dir reden? Ja, ich kann mit dir reden.
Oh my, were you left behind? The last group of school children departed hours ago. Feel free to wait in the lost and found box until someone comes to collect you.
No, you called me. I'm Lil. We spoke on the phone. I was covering for my dad at the South Gate.
Ah, of course, Lil, yes. Yes. But no, this is highly irregular. But then again, you'll have to do, for the sake of time. Ha! Sake of time. Do you get it?
Okay.
No.
Trust me, you will.
Wer bist du denn?
Who are you again?
Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn, head of archaeological research at the Royal Academy. But you can call me B.
B.
Gotcha. And what's so great about this place?
Would you like the long or short version?
Kurz ein bisschen.
It's a hole in the ground where we get power crystals from.
That was short. Sweet.
Erzähl mir
The
mehr.
power crystal was discovered completely by accident. 80 years ago, on this site, an iconic dwarven heavy metal band performed to celebrate the coronation of Princess Desdemona's grandfather, King Artemis. At the moment of a particularly rumpus drum solo, the vibrations opened up a chasm, swallowing the entire stage and the musicians, and a few dozen enthusiastic fans.
Okay.
Legend says the band emerged from the chasm adorned in the glowing magical rocks, or what we know as power crystals today.
That must have looked awesome.
Very awesome, but there's more. Whether by fate or the actions of an inebriated mage, the bass player was struck by a lightning bolt, and the crystals in her cape and beard absorbed the electric discharge. Everything that previously relied on magic within a 5-mile radius lit up and was charged for weeks.
Hardcore.
Very hardcore. A massive industry sprung up and developed the multitudes of ways we use power crystals, which ushered in an unprecedented era of prosperity for the Sprawl, making our city-state the world power it is today.
Okay.
Gotcha. But what does this have to do with me?
I am the preeminent expert in the advanced properties of power crystals, and my research suggests we have barely scratched the surface of what these puppies can do.
Okay.
Okay, but again, what does this have to do with me?
Lil, I have found how to harness the crystal's power to alter the very fabric of time. May I present the Chronometer 3000? And what I need to know from you is, do you know anyone who would be willing to go on what some might call an adventure?
Ja, kenne ich.
Oh, me! I want to go on an adventure!
Wonderful. But before you go off and start pushing buttons willy-nilly, let me explain how I came across this incredible new discovery, or more exposition, as you might say. You see, by transmuting the crystal's more raw and ethereal properties and tethering it to a Gnomus astrolabe, they can produce temporal anomalies. We began experimenting by fashioning teeny tiny harnesses and attaching the crystals to mice and directing radio signals towards them. We perfected the process and found that we could send these mice back minutes, hours, even a full day with a less than 13% fatality rate.
Okay, ich will den Knopf drücken.
Wait, what? Where am I? What just happened?
Good afternoon. This is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn calling. Who may I ask am I speaking to?
Check this out. You were about to tell me you need a gate guard to come down to the dig site, right?
My word, you gate guards are intuitive. I hope they're paying you a more than fair wage.
They probably aren't, the way my dad complains about it. She hung up. Again.
Fortsetzung folgt.